You are now listening to God Mode Volume 1. Oh my god, Mom's gonna kill me. I'm so late.
Billy!
God?
Yes, it is me, the big boy in the sky.
Yahweh?
Sure.
I have mathematically found out that you're the coolest Christian in the world.
Oh, fuck.
No, that's good. It means we can hang out. What are you up to right now?
Well, you made me really small. I know I'll get bigger, but right now I'm really small and I'm just not fast. My legs, they're not gonna be fast enough or long enough to take me home on time.
Well, I can help you out with that. What say I send you on home to your mama? Would that be very fun for you?
Allah, I don't know what you're indicating, but would that give me wheels? I've been asking for some wheels for a long time, but Mom says I'm not old enough to drive. But
Sure.
I think I am, because I can
Shut up.
see over
Billy,
the steering
Billy,
wheel.
God is talking. I'm going to replace your legs with wheels now. It will be extremely painful. Are you ready?
Well, I'm doing it now.
Oh! I feel like that's what would happen.
If God was real.
Yeah, and he literally... I mean, like, I haven't read the Bible or anything, but, like, I feel like Old Testament God, he was smiting people, but he wasn't doing cool shit like giving them leg wheels. You know what I'm saying?
Cool shit like giving him leg wheels.
I feel bad for Billy, though. Like, goddamn, can you imagine if your legs, not even your feet, but your whole ass legs became wheels?
I mean, they wouldn't rotate. They would just be attached to your hip, right?
I think, well, they'd rotate a little bit.
What do you mean?
So you're saying they wouldn't rotate, but you just have wheel-shaped legs.
Yeah, so you'd still have to, you just be less efficient at running.
Damn, that'd be horrible. You'd be walking on your kneecaps constantly.
Oh, God.
Oh, your
That's
kneecaps would be, like, I guess elongated and smooth. It'd just be the bottom part of your leg. Oh, God, that's terrible to think about.
It would be not good.
You know, it's not terrible to think about, y'all.
What?
That is thinking about going God mode. We are about to embark on the third and fourth episode.
3 and 3.5.
3 and 3.5, yeah, of season 2 of Theoretically Speaking.
Yeah.
And we're going to go God mode in these. We are going to talk about what it would be like and what we would do with omnipotent power outside of time and space.
God powers.
God powers, essentially. Yeah, we're not talking like we would be God. Like, we understand that, like...
I mean, we basically are saying that.
Yeah, I mean...
In the least sacrilegious way possible.
In the least sacrilegious way possible.
In the least in the
east. In the breast. I could go for some breast right now. Pretty hungry.
Some breast.
Yeah. Good old chicken breast. But yeah, so we're going to be talking about what it would be like to have omnipotent powers, and this episode is going to be Ian talking about what he would do, and the next one I will be talking about what I would do.
You have to make everything about you, don't you, Matt?
This whole episode is about you.
Okay.
It is, though. We agreed on it like a couple of months ago when we were planning the season out.
Matt is gaslighted. I don't even know what he's talking about.
We literally have a document that breaks down what each episode is going to be before we record it. We quote unquote prepared for this season.
Prepared. So, word. So
Yeah.
I have God powers.
Yeah, you are. Well, what's my relationship to you? Are you the Cat in the Hat, and I'm Thing 1 and Thing 2?
What are you talking about? What?
Well, like the Cat in the Hat, he has omnipotent powers.
No, he doesn't have He has far-reaching powers, but they're not omnipotent.
He can appear and he can apparate and disappear whenever.
Apparate?
Yeah, Harry Potter lingo, and he can. He has a chest that opens up into the fourth dimension. Like, did you see the Cat in the Hat movie?
Yeah, he's powerful, but he's not God powerful.
He's close enough.
Your question doesn't make any sense.
Like,
what do you mean You just wanted to bring up the Cat in the Hat, and you were looking for literally any way to do it.
Yeah, I know, because we left him out of the superpowers episode because we got on the Popeye tangent, which, I mean...
The Popeye tangent.
I mean, Popeye has insane powers as well. Like, He can rip the sun out of the sky.
Yeah, because he wants it to be nighttime for his date. All right. So
would you do shit like that?
I would have God powers.
Yeah, would you make your life like far more convenient, like changing weather and
I mean,
time
I think the first thing I would do is I would like, make myself invisible and able to perceive everything that's happening, just like how quote unquote like God, works now.
Like a dude in his basement with like 10 computer monitors monitoring
That's God.
The different used car lots he runs.
The God is some like basement like dweller neckbeard
trafficker, like some insane
trafficker.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard about those like conspiracies, right? Of like weird.
We're getting off topic. We're
people.
getting off topic. Trafficker.
I'm talking about like off the grid type shit. Isn't that what you're talking about? Being invisible and perceiving everything.
Yeah, but what does trafficking have to do? What are you talking about? What does that mean?
I don't know about y'all, but I have saturated my brain in quarantine with like internet nonsense.
Yeah, it's kind of not been good.
No, it's fun.
Is it? I don't know if it is.
Fun is.
It's fun, I swear.
Reading conspiracy theories is fun.
I think so. Yeah, right off the bat, if we're assuming that it's just me right now gets the powers of God, which is literally boundless, infinite power. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would think, the first thing I would do is I make myself be able to perceive everything and then be invisible and like formless, basically, as close to God is like in the Bible, basically, you know what I mean? Like, imperceptible and just like able to, like do whatever I want. I think,
what would be the first thing you would do?
The first thing, I was thinking about this. The first thing I would do, I would want to see something I've never experienced before. Or something that would be impossible to experience. I would go like into deep space, like just fly out to space.
Yeah.
And I would create 2 super giant planets. You know what I mean? Like 2, like us, like Saturn.
And you'd put them like annoyingly close to each other.
No, dude, I would fucking smash them into each other at like light speed.
Why?
Just to see what happens.
Wouldn't that like just create like a black hole or a vortex of some kind, like a
we don't know.
Massive star explosion? You're gonna fuck around and do that, and an asteroid's just gonna slam into Earth.
I mean, that's probably gonna happen at some point, anyways.
Facts.
Yeah, I would do that. I would love to fuck around with some space things. Like, like I'd be playing basketball with the fucking planets. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be fucking free throwing Saturn into like the black hole in the center of the galaxy just to see how it fucks everything up. Everything would be ruined if I was God. It would not be good.
You could reverse things though, right?
I guess so. I could just undo it. Control Z.
Control Z. Control Z. All actions in the universe.
I would maybe go back to the Big Bang, whatever that was. Whatever like the origin of time and space was. Just see like crazy, like nutty stuff would be cool. I think after I fucked around enough with some space cosmic fucking around stuff.
Yeah.
I would want to start taking after like the Greek gods. You know what I mean?
Ooh, yeah.
Not in the sense where I would like turn into an animal and like fuck people, but like Zeus would. Zeus did that all the time. I could look up how many times Zeus turned into an animal and fucked some poor woman. It's a lot.
But he didn't turn into like a human animal, like
no, he turned into an animal,
like a bear,
or like a
dog.
No. So yeah, what I'm saying is I would do that. I would want to have like magic, basically. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to like shoot lightning out of my hand and stuff.
You want to like be like Zeus?
Yeah, dude.
I get what you're saying. You want to turn into an animal and fuck some people.
Yeah, totally.
Let's talk about Zeus, Ian. What does this say about you?
What does this say? This is kind of a hard episode to start with because there's just literally anything I could do. I could make it happen. Anything.
Honestly, yeah.
There's no limits to anything.
I feel like we should be looking at some ink blots right now and being like, okay, well, this means this, so I would create this. I mean, like, isn't that kind of like what you would do all day as God? You would just, like, look at the matter that you have actionable, like, power over and be like...
What, you mean all of it?
Yeah. And you'd be like, okay, what do I want to do today? It's kind of like having an infinite paint easel and an infinite
Like workspace.
yeah, workspace and studio, yeah.
That's kind of a cool idea. That's a nice way to look at it. I think something that would be really, really fun would be to, like choose champions. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like Greek god style, where you can where humans that were good enough at stuff would be chosen by the gods to like get god powers and become like stronger.
Who would you choose?
I could either go like the logical choices like Usain Bolt or like that guy with like the blades on his legs. Wait, no, he shot his wife.
No, he cord just fell. No, yeah, he is in jail in South Africa right now.
Well, he wouldn't be my champion
for killing his girlfriend. Yeah,
I would.
He was actually released, but then they found more evidence, and now he's back in jail. Let's not talk about him. Fair.
Yeah, so we don't need to. I'm probably just gonna cut that out.
Heard.
So, a good champion, Jimmy Neutron.
Greta Thunberg.
I would make no. I would make Jimmy Neutron a real person.
Fuck.
And I know it would just like he would look so ugly in real life. Have you seen how big his head is?
Yes, it'd be terrible.
I'd make him a real person.
Can you make Goddard a real person too?
No.
No, you can't make Goddard a real dog.
No.
That's all Goddard does. The story. Well, Goddard gets trapped in the whale and he parks until he becomes a real dog.
If I make Jimmy a real person, then Goddard can become real. Because Jimmy can just make Goddard.
Oh, that's facts.
So, Jimmy Neutron would be a champion. Usain Bolt would be a champion. Ronald McDonald.
Ronald McDonald. Your favorite musicians would become champions?
My favorite musician?
Yeah, why not?
Ronald McDonald.
Gucci Mane becomes a champion.
Gucci Mane is not my favorite musician, but
he can shoot lightning bolts out of his face. That ice cream cone tattoo.
Yeah, no, he can shoot ice cream cones at people.
Yo.
That's a good tattoo. I like that. He's frozen. Yeah. So I'd choose all these people, right, and give them all like little like super strong powers, and I'd have them all like fight each other. Like
you wouldn't use them to like improve society. You would
no, dude, I'm totally like Old Testament God. I'm like vindictive and mean and like evil as fuck. Old Testament God's an asshole. He's literally like, you don't love me enough. I'm gonna literally kill everyone you've ever known, and then if you still love me, then you're cool.
Well, that's how I was told it is in like the Christian interpretation. I was talking to like a Jewish friend of mine, and they said that their only Testament God, and it's like in our Christian Bible, they're like, yo, and he smited thee, and then in like the Torah or whatever, God was like, oh, here's 50 intelligence points for that. That's a really good pickup you did there. That's not disrespectful to me at all. Good for catching me on
He
that.
leveled people up?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, that he would like reward people for insight. I mean, there actually is a whole book of the Bible.
It's called the Bible.
No, there's a book called
a whole book about God.
Habakkuk. It's the shortest book of the Bible. It's a dude yelling at God, being like, "If you're real, show yourself and stop all this violence in my home." And God's like, "What's up? I'm real. Here I am. Guess what? Things are about to get a lot worse. They're about to get a lot more violent. All your people are going to get killed. But then guess what? More violent people are going to come and kill all those people. So you just keep the faith and be a good person and everyone's chill." And it's 2 pages. And that's the whole fucking story.
What an asshole. I don't know, dude. It always sounded to me like God was like, at least mostly in the Old Testament, was just a huge dick. Like, literally the power to stop all pain and suffering, but instead is like, no, you don't love me enough. Like, what?
That bitch bit that apple. He's like, pain for everyone forever.
That bitch ate that apple. Fuck, man. God damn it. Yeah, dude. They kind of peed on the carpet with that one. You know what I mean? Like, they kind of fucked that up.
They did kind of fuck that up. And here's the problem, too. It's only one apple. It's not like she ate the whole tree.
Bro, it's that apple, though.
It's that one.
The tree only had one apple, didn't it?
Did it? I don't know. I thought it was like bountiful.
I feel like it makes more sense.
It makes more sense if it was like juicy and
perfect.
ripe.
Just a perfect apple.
Perfect apple. And that there were like 20 of them on the tree. If there was just one, Eve was wasting her fucking time. Why are you going after a tree with one apple? Come on.
Do you think Christianity would be different if instead of an apple it was like a ham sandwich? Or like a hoagie or something?
But I don't understand, like, because they didn't they weren't slaughtering animals back then for food, or at least in the way that we know. And
But God exists. God has knowledge of all future and past things.
So you say, so instead in the Old Testament of the apple and the tree, it's just a floating hoagie, like woo, woo, woo. And it just floats it just apparates into Eve's hand like some David Lynch edit, just like there, there is the hoagie in her hand.
The hoagie of time, the hoagie of the age. And she eats it, and God goes, dude, what the fuck? I was going to eat that. And then it's like, you know what? Y'all are out. Yeah. I would do I would love to do stuff like that. I would love to just, like, test people, you know? I wouldn't punish people. I don't think so, unless someone, like, did, like, deserve it.
What do you mean by test people? Like change traffic lights all of a sudden?
Like yellow to green to your head, like people be like, oh my god, they just fucking die horribly.
That'd be terrible. Yeah.
It'd be like The Sims. We're basically talking about The Sims, but we know that they are actual people that could feel, so it would feel kind of bad. Maybe I feel like anytime I did anything painful, I would reverse it. Like if someone died, right, I would unkill them.
What?
And then like Control Z everything.
You would just fuck with everyone forever. Yes. People would want to die.
What else? Wouldn't... No, but I would erase their knowledge of it.
Like Men in Black style. Just
yeah.
Like,
yeah, I pull out my fucking Bic lighter or whatever, and I hold it up to their face. I think by test people, I meant like put someone in like a corn maze or something that like spans for like miles, and put like some and like in like specific, like make it like a video game. Like some corners of it end in nothing, but there's like a Big Mac and like a water bottle there, so like they could like keep going.
And do you like lower their hunger and water stats progressively so they get hungrier and thirstier as they look harder?
No, it lowers on their own. Lowers at a natural speed. Just to see if someone can escape my maze of sin. But
you would do stuff like that. Like, okay, what would you buff and what would you nerf?
In humans?
And you can control anything.
That's such a hard question to ask. I think I would love it to see what would happen, how society would change if I made everyone's fingers 3 times as long.
No, just give everyone an extra thumb. Just give them an extra thumb next to the pinky.
I would love to see it happen because everything would have to be remade.
Everything.
You couldn't grab anything.
And then how would people remake shit, Ian?
I don't know. They have to just start from the bottom.
This is terrible. I'm putting myself in your world right now.
Everyone on the earth comes out with a fucking 1/2 foot long fucking forefinger, and they're like, what the fuck? And they have no explanation. Do you think a religion would be formed around it? It'd be called the finger of God. Or the day of the finger, the day of the digits, the day of the holy digits.
That'd be good. And then like the next day, would you just like nerf the finger stats and increase the toes?
Yeah, on alternating days, your toes would just get longer and the fingers would just get longer. This is the stupidest idea.
You break people's brains, dude.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
And I guess you would buff their brain stats.
Buff their mind stat. I would buff their mind. I think I would love to like put new logic to things, you know what I mean? Like give new properties to stuff of matter.
Okay, like what?
Like I don't know, maybe humans have to like eat dirt now to survive.
Fuck, dude, why do you hate us so much?
But it tastes really good, so it's everywhere, and it solves world hunger. But I just would love to watch people on the ground like like fucking just chow.
I'm just waiting until you get like really cool, because right now it sounds like you're just being annoying.
Right now I'm just doing bullshit.
Yeah.
I mean, I already sent a man into an endless corn maze filled with whoppers.
Is he still there?
Let me go check on him.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh god, dude, I'm eating all these fucking whoppers. My stomach, I think I have IBS.
Oh yeah, that's my bad. Sorry.
Oh god, and waters don't go good with whoppers. I need a soda. I need a beer. I need something.
It sounds like you need longer toes.
Oh no, god damn it. Okay, maybe I can walk up this maze with these longer toes. I can like grapple to the top and then like see the end.
If you try to cheat it, I'll just cut your head off.
What the fuck, God?
Just
Gotta beat it like
I've been here for a few days now, solely eating Whoppers. I am constipated.
Okay, how about this? I'm gonna change all the Whoppers to another food in the maze.
Okay, that might, push out some softer shits.
I'm gonna change it to just bowls of hair.
Oh my God. Dude, my fucking digestive tract is fucked. I won't be able to afford the medical bills for this.
Okay, now look, you get out. How about this?
Okay.
If you get out, I'll give you everything you've ever wanted.
What?
Does that sound good?
Can I have equal power to you?
No.
Okay,
Everything that you wanted except having powers like me.
all right. Can you please give me a hint? I don't even know if I'm still at the beginning or if I'm in the middle or towards the end. I don't know where I am.
I don't know where you are either. I'm playing Sonic right now. I'm just on the phone. I can't actually see you. All right. Well, anyways, good luck. And remember, if you try to cheese the maze at all,
Got it. My head will be cut off. Yeah.
you burn in hell forever.
Okay, and you're okay. So hell's a thing. That's confirmed. That part of my faith. All right. Well, I'm gonna turn right. I've been making a lot of lefts. I think are lefts in this maze. I have lost all perception of direction.
Oh, you're blind now too. Bye.
Okay. Is walking through the maze really hard cheating? Because now I can't see where I'm going?
Yeah, I would just do shit like that all the time. Like, I would just fuck with people. I mean, not really. I feel bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think my empathy is getting in my way here because there's so much stupid shit I could do. What if I did this? What if I made myself like a Christ figure as in terms of like...
Why can't you do some good at this point? Like, we're like 20 some minutes in and you're just talking about how you would annoy the people.
Listen, man. Okay.
Would you continue to
I
make
make myself a real person again, right? I have a human body, but I'm not trying to like preach or do anything like, masturbatory like that.
Yeah.
I'm just going to I'm going to go to the highest point of the world, right? The highest drop that I can get, the highest like straight drop.
Yeah.
So it might not be Everest. It might be another place.
Right. Red Bull will be filming and advertising this moment. Yeah.
Yeah. God, come. God, jumping off I'm going to just swan dive off the highest point, head first, straight down. And then I'm going to make myself like indestructible and just see, or like I want to make myself like made out of steel and just see how like deep I can just dig with my head in that moment. Just
Why do you need to go to the tallest part of the world? You could just do that right now. Like
dig with my head
in the yard. Just get out in the yard and just dig your head into the ground.
I'm going to turn my head into a shovel. The dumbest fucking possible power. What the fuck?
You'll find China.
That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just dig to the center of the earth, like dig dug, and just like see what it looks like. It would just be a bright ball of hellfire,
Would you change the properties of that?
I would change it all to dog spit.
Dog spit? Oh my god.
All of the mantles now made of dog saliva.
Oh god. I think we would just fall out of orbit at that point. Like, just from the sheer like organic imbalance of our world.
Yeah, I think it would really quickly just rot, and then just like, it's disgusting.
So Ian God mode is not environmentally. You're not an environmentalist at all.
Okay, yeah. What about that? I go around and every cigarette butt in existence is now transformed into like nothing.
Okay, well, like we still got like global warming and shit. Like, you gonna solve that? Or are you just gonna deal with litter?
No, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it possible for us to actually solve it. How about
okay.
that? That'd be a good idea. It'd be cool if I was like given these god powers and then just did things that I actually want to achieve. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, like walk into Jeff Bezos' house and like beat him with like a bat or something. You know what I mean? And be like, if you fucking keep doing this bullshit with Amazon, there's more to come. I'm God, by the way. And then I make his toenails like 10 foot long.
God damn it.
Just to prove it. They sprout out of his fucking shoes.
Give him hair.
Dude, yeah. Give him hair just to take it away again. my God. Yeah, I would just do shit like that. I would love to like fucking, put Mike Pence in through electrotherapy,
Oh my God.
He believes in that.
That's fucked.
He thinks it works. Just shock someone until
Maybe he went through it. Maybe it does for him.
dude, maybe when you telling me Mike Pence is a poster child for
Conversion therapy.
oh Jesus Christ. Have you heard about inversion therapy?
What is inversion therapy?
It's where they put your skin on the inside of your body.
How does that? What?
It's where you.
What would it do there?
It's just cooler.
What function would it serve? Like, your skin is on the outside to shield you from the particulates like around you. If it was on the inside,
But now you can collect things with you. Now you're sticky, man.
Oh my God, be horrible.
Yeah, I wonder what would happen if I just removed everyone's skin all at the same time.
We would all die within a week because we get autoimmune disorders.
Yeah, no, in a week, like 3 days, probably.
3 days.
No, yeah, I guess a week.
We'd hold on.
I mean, literally doing anything would be immensely painful.
Oh my God, would you give us all a universal language? That'd be cool.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, what if I just gave humans just like a little bit more of a push to like become better people, I give like some scientist somewhere the idea of how to create the most high quality and renewable energy possible,
That'd be cool.
Or a universal language would literally just change the entire course of human history, like maybe more than almost anything else.
It would change. I don't know if necessarily for the I mean, maybe for the better, maybe for the worse. Who knows?
I mean, people would still. The thing is, literally just because people look different.
Yeah, people would still find differences.
People would find differences.
Cultures and ethnicities and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, humans are really good at finding reasons to hate other people.
It seems like I
say that, but I just said I wanted to beat Jeff Bezos.
Yeah,
exactly. But I think
yeah,
it's a lot different than like actual like racism or hate or sexism or fucking.
It's Bezoism. It's completely different form
Bezoism.
Of being pissed about something being different.
Yeah, I don't know. I think. Here's a good question. Let's talk about what I'd make heaven like. Because heaven right now seems like, you still have to be a good boy, good girl when you get up there.
So
but
what is your concept of heaven? Like the afterlife?
I feel like the concept of the afterlife, aka heaven, in terms of Christian
what's your ideal concept, and then what's your literal concept?
Yeah, the literal concept that comes to mind is just you get anything you want, I guess. Like, it's hard to perceive it, I guess, hard to put it to words. So maybe I'm thinking like, clouds everywhere, halos, wings, all like cliche type shit. And everyone's just happy. There's no strife, no food, no hunger, no pain.
That's your ideal, or is that your literal?
That's my literal one.
Okay, what's your ideal?
My ideal one would be like, I like the idea of Valhalla. Do you know what I mean? Yes. Like Valhalla is where they like every day they wake up and they feast. No, they feast at night, but every day they all wake up alive and they all just fight each other. They literally just battle each other all day.
God damn.
Just like slaughter each other, fight to the death for their gods, and then are revived and then just eat a big ass fucking meal and party and then like go to bed. Like every day, like just there's infinite food, infinite drink, any like fun that can be sought can happen without any fear of loss of any kind. There's no loss. There's no pain. I guess there would be pain, but it would only be
when you're getting stabbed up and you're getting your fucking head cut off. Yeah.
But it wouldn't matter. The thing is, pain is like
you get your head cut off. Some dude be holding you by the hair. You'd be like, ah.
I mean, the thing is, pain without the fear of death is completely different. You probably just evolve out of it. Maybe. Well, you wouldn't be evolving anymore. I don't know. This is a very strange thought.
You'd have like 10-foot long fingers and toes. You'd be evolved in some kind of way.
Dude, you'd have to make like to hold things, right? Yeah. You'd have to make like the handle like twice as big in diameter, which would make it so much heavier.
You would
just to be able to grip it.
You would slow down our evolution by modifying us. Like this isn't Tony Hawk's Pro Skater like.
I'd give everyone skateboard legs.
No, that'd be shitty. That'd suck. Do you know like how diverse the terrain is on this planet? It's not all smooth concrete. Like People would trip and fall and
Okay,
eat
give
shit
everyone the
everywhere.
ability to transform their legs into skateboard legs at will.
That'd be cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. We press a button on the side of our hip, and then like we
Press
like,
the big glowing button on our nipple.
We just sprout Heelys.
No, like your legs like transform and amalgamate into a skateboard like out of the bottom of your feet. You know what I mean?
What would the rest of my body do?
You'd just be like, your legs would be like still like two separate legs. They would just blend into a perfect skateboard.
Okay, that'd be kind of cool. It'd be kind of like those fusions. You remember those as a kid?
What?
There's like it was like a longboard with like scooter handlebars sticking up out of the top of it.
What?
Yeah, dude, these things were badass.
Hold up. Maybe I want to make everyone have fusion legs.
Dude, fusions were dope.
I would love to try lots of things.
If you're not driving right now, because we know a lot of our listeners listen to this while they're driving, look up a picture of a fusion. It was literally like a mountain longboard that they stuck like a scooter pole and handlebars on the front of it. It made no sense. It was the most like dangerous fucking contraption. Yes, I had the black and yellow one. I had that shit. It was so dangerous. You could go so fast. There's no brake. There's no control. I can't believe my parents let me have this fucking thing. Here's how mine broke.
How your fusion broke.
I was riding down a hill.
Yeah.
I hit like top speed.
Which is like probably like 40 miles an hour.
I literally hit like 20 miles an hour or something. And there's no brakes on these things. So you just figure it out. And I fell over the handlebars forward.
That's what the 10-foot long fingers are for, dude.
To cause friction and stuff.
Yeah, to sand them down every day in the ground to stop your scooter legs from going too quickly. It's all. See, you thought it was just random.
No.
This is all intelligent design. You know what I mean? This is all. Everything I'm giving these humans is all. It's all going to work together. Okay. So you're reaching top speed on your fusion. This is totally off topic, but I want to hear it.
What happened was I was trying to ride into the grass because I figured out that's the best way to slow down is to just ride through a stranger's yard. Because you
hear that, kids?
The best way to slow down is to get into your neighbor's yard
and give them your phone number, your mother's credit card number,
blood type, social security, father's maiden name,
emails, answer to your email security questions. And,
23andMe.
You're 23andMe when you're a fucking kid.
DNA, yeah.
Your Farmers Only account.
And
okay, yeah.
So
Side note.
I ran into a sewer grate, and the handlebars snapped off. There we go. That's the end of the fusion story. What's your side note?
My side note was going to be, the first time I saw the Farmers Only commercial, I thought it was a joke.
You thought it was like a Tim and Eric bit?
Yeah. It doesn't sound real.
It doesn't, no.
It's for people that like live hundreds of miles away from other humans to like fuck someone. Anyone. I guess.
Or like, maybe there's like some like, I don't know, cattle exchange.
I made a Farmers Only account with
really?
There's like a girl I was like hanging out with, and we were like kind of seeing each other like barely, and we were like, let's make a fucking Farmers Only and just see what it's like.
Did y'all get any matches?
We did, actually. We got like this guy in like blue jeans. I think every guy we matched with was in blue jeans.
Farmer apparel.
Yeah.
So uniform.
So what I'm saying is I would transform all humans into have fusion scooter legs, super long fingers.
Give us all a Farmer's Meat account.
Fine, yeah. Everyone.
What's your new social security number?
Everyone Farmers Only becomes the new Facebook. Everybody in the world has one at birth. You can use it to connect with anyone, even though you're not a farmer.
Nah.
No, everyone's required to farm something.
Everyone's okay. You know what? That would be really productive. That'd be a good use of our time on this.
No,
earth.
it wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
You can.
How much Netflix do you have to watch? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you gotta farm, man. That's where the real living is at.
Yeah.
So
I mean, hell, we're already eating dirt in your world.
God, I said that. I forgot I made everybody eat dirt. So your farming would just be like running a hoe through the ground, like
Jesus Christ.
You do have to pick out the rocks, though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but Everyone's eating dirt and scooting around and sanding down their fingers.
Or scootering around in the dirt that we also eat.
Dude, don't do that. That's my dinner, man.
Oh, fuck. What was that Kipling poem? Like, he talked about the dude drawing in the dirt with a stick and is like, but is it art? What would become of, like, our entertainment? Now that I mentioned Netflix. What would we do to entertain ourselves if we had everything? And by everything, I mean eating dirt as our only source of nutrients, and we had fusion longboard scooter legs. What's our entertainment, GODMODE?
Your entertainment would be I would give the skateboard powers to everything. So people would watch like bear fights, like bear fighting. You tell me you wouldn't want to see two half scooter men oiled up, jacked as fuck, just wrestling? You tell me you wouldn't want to see that?
That'd be fucking horrible.
Two super scooters.
Two super scooters. Racing would be a big thing. Who's the fastest?
Well, okay,
And your champion, Usain Bolt. What would become of Usain Bolt?
Usain Bolt would be the fastest fusion scooter man. This has to be one of the stupidest possible fucking ideas I've ever had.
You know how much ocean is on our planet?
Okay, so that's a good. Let's go there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take all of the ocean, right? Suck it all up, and put it into a big ball.
Like an above ground pool.
A perfect circle, a perfect sphere, and I'm just gonna make it orbit the Earth now.
No.
Its own, yeah. So it's its own contained environment.
It's a trailer park above ground pool in the sky.
Yeah. So there's no water on Earth anymore.
Oh, great. Yeah, super cool. I wonder how we're gonna. So we're eating non-moist dirt, everybody. The dirt we eat has no moisture to it at all.
It's crunchy, man. It's got that texture to it.
Will you let it rain? Will you make it rain?
I will make it rain every now and then. If people pray hard enough, if people do a cool enough scooter kickflip with their broken legs, I'll make it rain.
God damn.
I will make it rain then. And by that I mean money.
Yeah. Not actual water, which we
Dude, if I had infinite money, I would subscribe to every OnlyFans account.
Why?
To support everyone.
So then OnlyFans becomes the new Farmer's Me. Everybody make an OnlyFans because GODMODE Ian will donate all of his money.
I'm not donating all of my money. I'm just going to subscribe to all of them. At the base level.
$10 monthly donation?
No, some of them are lower than that.
I'm not on OnlyFans.
Some of them are premium. I actually have never been on there either. I think it's like Patreon where there's like tiers.
Oh,
you know
okay.
I mean? Do you want to see my Hot Wheels? And their fucking legs like break on camera and fucking transform into wheels and people are fucking,
How would you
joking.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. How would you alter music?
How would you alter music?
Yeah, how would you alter music?
All music is now a cappella. All instruments are gone because humans can't play them with their elongated fingers. You can still play the piano, you just have to sit really far away from it.
Jeez, we're just a world of monsters at this point. This is terrible.
Yeah, kind of fucked it up.
How did somebody make the piano? Ian with fusion scooter legs and are you just letting it rain pianos like Tom and
Yes, I'll create
like Roadrunner style?
I'll create a piano, one single piano, and whoever can play it the best will play it forever. And
like
I'll make him
Sword
live
and
forever.
Stone type deal.
Yeah, so if he plays it the best, I'll make him live forever.
Oh my god.
I'd love to have my own little stewardess or steward, like just some like butler guy that I make undying and just hangs out with me.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I guess it's lonely at the top, isn't it?
Yeah, I give him god powers too, but he has to serve me with them. So then I can be like, give me a hamburger. And he'll do it.
Okay, yeah. So
even though I could just make a hamburger in my hand.
It's raining hamburgers right now in the maze. This guy is blind.
Oh yeah, let's go back to the maze.
10-foot-long toes.
Let's go back to the maze. I think he's almost at the edge.
Okay. Whew. Oh, I've been feeling my way across the maze. I've aged so many years. My 10-foot-long toes have become these great wheels. It's wheeled me. This fusion scooter has wheeled me to what looks like glimmering hope at the end.
Hello. I have apparently given you your sight back because you can see the glimmering edge. It's directly in front of you.
Yes.
With your scooter legs. With your scooter legs. And now, your final test.
Okay.
If you can pass this, you will be unto thee as I am. Undying, with powers to satiate every possible wanted need for all time.
Oh my god, I'm going to remove all the scooter legs.
Except for that.
Oh, I'm going to put all the water back on Earth.
That's fine. You can do that one.
Okay, you know what? I think I'll keep
Your last
my
test.
motives to myself.
Your last test. You see the doors right over here.
Yes.
It's about
A natural door in an Earth maze.
about 25 yards away.
You know,
Within eyesight.
Yes.
And I'm just going to make it a very, very steep incline. And you have to,
Steep. How steep is it?
like, really steep.
Fuck. This is like a hill.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
And so you got to scooter your way up here.
Okay, so I am putting my best fusion feet forward and dragging with my long fingers up this hill.
Yes, my creature, I made you in my own design.
and then I have scooter legs and fucking long fingers,
Yeah, just to show off.
just to pretend like, just to to get him to think we're cool. You know what I mean?
Dude,
Like, we're
this is
tight.
hard for me too, man. Fucking hell.
God says that,
This is hard for me too, man.
Jesus.
dude. I think
Isn't that what like that Steve Buscemi God show that was on TBS? Isn't that kind of what that's about? It's like him and Daniel Radcliffe and Steve Buscemi's God, and he's like, yeah,
I thought you were gonna quote Spy Kids 2,
Oh.
Steve Buscemi, where he says,
Why do they despise me so? I created them. Do you think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created? Here on Earth? Stop looking at me like that. I'm no loon.
and the answer is no, because God actually is staying on Earth because he really likes what he's created, because it's super cool. Dude, long finger. Oh yeah, I also build sunglasses into every person.
Why?
Every person, because I want everyone to look super fucking cool.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone smokes cigarettes. Everyone has a motorcycle that they can't ride.
How?
but
Yeah. I was going to say, how fucking functional are our motorcycles?
They have to lay down on them like the Tron cycles because their legs are...
Okay, all right, I can get behind that.
Yeah. And so, yeah. And then the man reaches the end of the maze. Finally, he reaches the end.
Yes, I'm here at the end. Oh, my long fingers are gripping the knob of the door.
Surprise!
Oh no, I don't like surprises anymore.
Yeah, well, the surprise is that my god powers ran out. Yeah, low battery, I guess.
What?
Yeah, sorry. I was gonna give you everything, but I just ran. I'm a regular guy.
Now,
Can you please, for one last act of mercy, can you just make me man again?
no, I can kill you.
All right, that that works too.
Give us an ugh.
Give you it.
No, like I just killed you.
Oh!